Did you bring your gli scapelli? I have no idea what that means, but the writer is obviously trying to appear intelligent. He tells me it's a set of chisels a sculptor uses. If you didn't bring your chisels, hopefully you brought your creative genius. As we're about to see, Zenventory is highly customizable and maps to your business processes.
We're going to select System from the Admin menu. Now let's select the Lexicon menu item. Here is where you can rename entire Zenventory sections. You can also customize, add, and remove field names for those sections. For example, let's change the purchasing section to buying. Notice that the main menu has a purchasing menu item. After saving this change, notice that the purchasing menu item now shows our change to buying. Let's take a peek at the individual fields for purchasing. I'd rather call a purchase order vendor order, so let's make that change. I can rename or turn off any of these fields. There are 5 extra fields that we can use in this section too. I'm not going to use any of the user fields, so let's turn those off. Now let's use a special kind of field known as MyList. MyLists let you create drop-down selections for screens. I'd like to pick terms from a drop-down. So let's turn the default terms field off and rename a MyList field to terms. Excellent. Let's go define the list values for terms by clicking on the My List menu. As you can see, Zenventory already knows that one of the My Lists is now called terms. We add a new My List item called Net 30. Let's go see what that looks like on a new vendor order. Sweet. I now have a terms field with a drop-down that includes Net 30. Let's see another cool customization you can do with Zenventory. Anytime you get this little gear icon in the list view, Zenventory lets you pick what fields are displayed. For example, since I have no stock with expiration dates, I'm going to remove the expiration field from my inventory list.
There's plenty more you can customize with Zenventory, including reports and labels. You'll be able to map Zenventory into your business processes. You'll use naming conventions your business is familiar with to truly tailor Zenventory just for you. Don't worry, none of it requires chisels. Our free trial does require a few keyboard presses though.